All right, peace, peace, peace. Man, I just want to come back with this quick video, man. First and foremost, hopefully, most on your house has blessed y'all day. I meant to talk about this a while back, but you know, oh man, okay, it should have been longer. This video should be long, but I was like, no, I'm going to talk about it today because today's the second, and I was thinking about I don't know, Second Edges 2 just came to mind today, and for some reason, I was actually just thinking about Second Edges 2 a lot of times. It just, I don't know, it just popped in my mind, man. You know, um, yeah, the reason and the power, the power of praise, and and scattering, and why did the Most High Yahshua scatter? So in scattering, why and what the reason of that is, this part of the reason why it is an aspect that gets left out is the fact that, let's get it, Second Ezra 2:7 and real quick. Second Ezra 2:7, it says, I'm sorry, I'm in Second Ezra 1:2-7. It says, let them be scattered abroad, and let their names be put out of the earth, and for they have despised my covenant. So yeah, so let's get Deuteronomy 4:27, man. This all ties into Deuteronomy 4:27. It says, and the Lord shall scatter you among. I should really start with this. The Lord shall scatter you among all the nations, and ye shall be left in few in number among the heathen, where the Lord shall lead you. So why is this this so important to scatter and things of nature? What's the aspect of when we say we've been scattered? What's the spiritual aspect, man? Because also too, it goes into because I was talking about this with my brother, my actual brother, last year, man. Because listen, we're our people, man. We're indigenous to the whole world, man. That word Hebrew pretty much means nomad, man. So that's what we kind of been our history, man. Throughout our history, we've been all over, the earth, man. And also too, that lines up with Second Esdras and Peter and the Hebrews, us being strangers, and even Yahushua, how he lived, him being like Luke. That's what he said in Luke. No, let's get it in Luke 9:58, because this was pretty much parabolic of him being us being pilgrims of the earth, man. And also too, man, that's the aspect of the Jeremiah, in 35, or the Rechabites, man. That's why he said, listen, don't build tents here, pretty much, man, where you here, being a strangers, pilgrims of the earth. That was parabolic in Jeremiah 35. It says, Luke chapter 9 and verse 8. It says, and Yahushua said unto him, foxes have holes, and birds of air have nests, but the Son of Man hath not where to lay his head. So yeah, exactly, man. So he's a stranger and pilgrim of the earth, man. Even that's another story for another day I was about going to. But it's crazy I said foxes, because on this calendar right here, I'm looking at fox, and I just saw Sonic yesterday. And no, not yesterday, on Tuesday. In Tails and things like that. I've been seeing foxes lately, man. It is what it is. But anyway, man, let me grab the point. That was so not necessary to say, but it is what it is. This came to mind. It says, in your house I said unto him, foxes have holes, and birds, have holes, and birds have the air have nests, but the Son of Man had nowhere to lay his head. So yeah, man, him being strangers, pilgrims of the earth, man. That's the point of the scaring as well, man. That's what it is what it is. Don't get too comfortable here. Listen, because you're a stranger and pilgrim of the earth, man. So that's why I always say, listen, if you going to move or live overseas, nothing wrong with that too, man. But this, because a lot of times too, we get so focused on how Esau is here, and this current kingdom here, this current place here in America, things of that nature. But what did First John say? The whole world will lie in wickedness, man. Because at one of my favorite halal spots, favorite halal restaurants, man, there's really on their TV, man, them worshiping the cobblestone, man. They walking around that damn vagina, pretty much, man. That black. It was really on a lot of TV, man. So you know what Africa, some parts of Africa, well, I'm gonna say all, but some parts of Africa, what those Hamites be doing over there and eating cow blood and stuff like that, or all these other places too. So it's the big idolatry, what they got going on too. So, but point of being the scattering is the power of praise, man. Because let's get let's go Genesis 11 real quick, man. because they were trying to do this before the time Genesis 11. Now that's kind of revise this. You know, and also too, we kind of talked about this in Genesis 11. You know, of that, man. Those people, they was just doing. They were trying to do something before the time, pretty much, and realize that, you know, it's the Most High house child like that builds that house, like it said in Hebrews, man. But yeah. Let's go. Cause yeah, exactly. Yep. Genesis chapter 11 verse 4 it says, and they said, and go, let us build a. Cause knows how it said, let us, just like, you know, Moses said, not castigating these people, but, you know, this is more of like Hebrews says. Listen, we gonna get it. It says, go and let us build a city and tower that may reach up to heaven, and that and let us make a name, least we be scattered abroad on the face of the whole earth. Exactly. So yeah, that's is what it is too. And it wasn't like, you know, what they say, like, you know, it was a shout out to, even Sakari even brought this out one time. I think Eleazar wrote it. And too, when you go into it, it was a ziggurat. It wasn't like the thing they say, like, you know, because if you go into it, it wasn't the thing that they say, like, because I get it. I mean, this is because, you know, if you're looking at it from that perspective, and after the flood and things of that nature, and you know, and knowing man's wickedness, they pretty much, like, you know, I understand why the understand is that way. Like, you know, when they say they try to build a tower to heaven, because they try, like, you know, the conventional teaching is that it's not even only for, like, brothers in the word, or, you know, or this is what people say in general, not just this is the understanding of what people say. They try to build a tower to you know, up to heaven, so, like, you know, if the Most High, you know, how Yahweh shall flood the earth again, they could just hold on and survive. But, you know, that's not the case. If we go into it in secular history, if we just go into it, it was a ziggurat. It's like more of a temple type of thing. But, you know, let's read this one more time. It says, you know, and they said, go and let us build a city in the tower, and whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make a name, lest we be scattered abroad all the face of the whole earth. So yeah, exactly. So let's get that. Okay, I gotta get rid of those. Let's get this Hebrews real quick though. Hebrews 3 and 4. Let's get Hebrews 3 and 4, because yeah. It's similar to, like, you know, that Moses. This is more, okay, because remember what Moses said, listen, let us make this water come out the rock, and you know, but listen, it's similar in that aspect. We talked about that in the last video. Well, yeah, exactly. Hebrews chapter 3 and verse 4, it says, for every house is built by some man, but he that build all things is Yahweh. Yeah, the Most High Yahweh that build all things, man. That's like, just like, that's that Revelation 21 is very literal, man. Because listen, it wasn't, didn't he say in Deuteronomy 8, or didn't he say in Deuteronomy, like, you know, when we left Egypt, you know, the place of rest, like, you know, the land was already prepared for you. You didn't build anything, no vineyards. I mean, the wells, stuff like that was already prepared for you. So same thing as the next promised land, the kingdom, like Yahushua says, it's been prepared for you for the beginning. The kingdom's already there. Like even Second Ezra says the city that's already there, you're trying to get to. So that means what? The city's already built. We can't, like, the man can't build an everlasting kingdom. We build his house, but we can't build his kingdom. Just shout out to brother Semi Firstborn, because he brought that up. I mean, spiritually, the only kingdom we can build is, like, you know, that Jude 1-20, like, you know, in, like, you know, Luke 12 and not Luke 12. Luke said what, 17, of course, 21 says what the kingdom is within you. And, like, you know, Jude chapter 1 verse 20 says build each other up in the faith. So that kingdom within, that's the only thing we can build. But an everlasting kingdom, no, that's not it. We're not building that. Yeah, let's go with Zephaniah real quick. And this is the thing about the being scattered, man. It's all going to being scattered about, because what does Hebrew name? Hebrew, Hebrew, like we just said, it means nomads, and Israelite means what? Yeah, you know, prince of the power, like, you know, pretty much. So what's this? Because I was talking about this with brothers in Discord app. So that's what that's pretty much saying, because the brothers are going into, I forgot what the brothers going to. I think he was going to 12 tribes of what they mean and things of that nature, what each name means and things. I think we talked about that in the past too, but pretty much what even that word, like the Hebrew Israelite, man, that's what giving the praise and esteem to the Most High Yahshua. What is he saying? Pretty much Hebrew meaning nomad, and what Israel, Prince of Power. What his powers are all over the earth. That's what it is. Saying, man. That's what it's symbolic to, man. But not that he needed us to do it. His power be on earth, because his power was on earth before, like we was established as a nation. But that was just to show, like, listen, that Eli, like how shall I say on the cross? Listen, my power, my power. That's what he's telling us. Listen, like him and Yahushua, there are our power, and his power is all over earth. So, like, that's why I say he ain't need us, because what he say in Matthew 3, though, said, think not, I can raise up, we had Abraham, I can raise up stones out of Abraham. So, or even said to Moses, Exodus 32, I'll make a great nation out of you. But, even in that, too, because I think the brother, shout out to the brother, this is an aspect that gets forgot, because, like, even in that, people forget, the Most High, and Yahushua, he was still kept his promise, had he actually got rid of, the rest of the tribes in the wilderness. Because what was that? Because what was Moses? He was a Levite, so technically, like, he was still kept his promise to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, but all the rest of the tribes was just been gone. So he technically kept his promise still, and that's crazy that Levite, like, that Moses being a Levite, that means that would be the only tribe that would be left, hypothetically, that happened. Because what does Levite mean? It means joined to the Most High house. That means joined. So, like, the only one left is joined to him. So yeah, so that's why, like, even with the Maccabees, like, just the business past, like, was the feast of dedication, even Maccabees, like, they were Levites, man. That means they were joined. Remember when in the wilderness, when they all the Levites in the wilderness, they separated themselves, those that were with the Most High in your house over here, all the others over there, all the Levites went over that side, because Levi always had it spiritually, like the brother, even Naquam from Watchmen for Israel, like, always he even said this one time. He said, listen, they had that, like, zealous spirit. They had that they had the zealous spirit for the Most High house, man. Because we trying to be Levi without the tribe. Because listen, I don't know what technically tribe I'm from, but listen, it's all about being, like, a real Israelite, like Yahushua said in John 1:47, and also too, man, like, being a son of God, like, sons of the Most High Yahushua. But that's neither here nor there. I'm going to a little tangent, but Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 9. All right, yeah, I really gotta get out here. But this is all going to scattering, how the importance of scattering, man, because they can't praise him, give him all the esteem, and like, him and Yahushua esteem, honor that they deserve. Like, listen, no, but it says, like, Baruch, like it says in Baruch, in another place we could praise him in our captivities thing. And there's nothing wrong with that, but on one consent, that's the power of scattering. That's the reason why, like, that scattering is so important. Because, like, just like, just like the Genesis, that's why being scattered, that's why they said, listen, at least we be scattered, because listen, we all can't do this, praise him on one consent. Let's get it. Zephaniah 3 verse 9, it says, for then I will turn the people to a pure language, that they may call upon the Lord, that they may all call upon the name of the Lord, and to serve him with one consent. So yeah, man. And that's why, because a lot of times too, like, we just think a lot of times too, like, that's what I said, listen, it's about Most High Yahushua. We just think the scattering just like, just about us. No, it's just deeper than just scattering being just about us, man. It's about the Most High Yahushua getting praise and esteem, man. Like, that's, well, it is more fault on us. Like, that's one of the downsides, to being scattered. Like, but like, it's a balanced thing, because too, like, being scattered is like, listen, we're indigenous to the world, things in nature, but it's just more of but spiritually, man, it's like we can't praise in the Most High Yahushua on one consent. Yeah. It's like, it's like they did in Genesis 11 or things of nature. But that's time. Actually, let's get this Wisdom of Solomon too. So, I was just looking at this. But listen, but praise him wherever you're at, man. Wisdom of Solomon chapter, where's that at? 10. I was just looking at this. Wisdom of Solomon 10 verse 20. Therefore the righteous spoiled the ungodly, and praise, it's talking about Egypt, and praise thy holy name, O Yahweh, and magnify on one accord, and with one accord thine hand that fought for them. Yeah, it's talking about what the Most High Yahushua did for us in Egypt. But yeah, man, hopefully it's edifying, man. My brothers and sisters, yeah, I gotta go. So peace.